What's up, lovely people? Marvin Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you an absolutely amazing build with Moze. This build is good at ad clearing, good at killing bosses, and also pretty tanky as well. So what I love about this build is it's just really fun playing this build. You have so much ammo and so much ammo regeneration that some of the weapons like the Butcher can just fire forever. So, first skill. The action skills do not matter. Pick whatever you like, but the Iron Bear is just used to proc some for the road. So first skill I'm gonna show here is bonus incendiary damage, and every 4 shots does not consume ammo. Absolutely amazing skill, and will definitely help with this build. You can either choose this match set or you can choose Scrappy. I think I'm gonna switch over 2 points here to Scrappy instead, so I can switch weapons quicker and have some better handling and also just being able to swap the weapons quicker. In general, it's nice, especially when you want to switch for different things, like maybe you have shield enemies, then you want to use something to get rid of the shields and then switch back to, whatever weapon that you use to kill the ads. Redistribution, really good. Allows for ammo regeneration when you score a critical hit. Since your mags are pretty big, 5% of the magazine size will be quite significant in some cases. And then we got Stoke the Embers. This skill will give you some bonus incendiary damage, and we got Scorching RPMs, fire rate, and also critical hit damage. And the Iron Bank, some magazine size, 35% is quite a lot. We got Quick Click. This is really good, but the longer you can stay at the bottom of your magazine, the more damage you're going to deal. So this will be good in any scenario anyways with this build. So this is really good for bosses. You hop into your Iron Bear, you have Lyuda, and you just unload. Like, you don't have to care so much that you miss a critical hit spot or whatever. You just unload the full power of the Lyuda into the crit spot, and basically 5 seconds of that fight, you don't have to care about, consuming any ammo, and then you get down to your magazine and deal even more damage. Some ammo regeneration helps, especially since you are going to regenerate quite a lot of ammo with these two. So definitely insane for this build. When we go from Bottomless mags to Shield of Retribution, many people wonder if Selfless Vengeance, if it works with 1 HP. Yes, it does. I can show you here. We have 1 HP. So if I shoot and reload, you can see, boom, it pops up. So yeah, the reason why I have no sound is because this gunner here shooting is a little annoying, so I didn't want it to distract the video. So Selfless Vengeance gives you some bonus incendiary damage, and it will be very helpful for various bosses and at clearing. And then we got Armored Infantry, gun damage and damage reduction. Absolutely amazing skill. Don't need to say much about that. Here we have an interesting skill. You lose 7.5% fire rate, but depending on how many Guardian ranks you put into fire rate, I have 12.5, almost 13%, so almost 30% fire rate. But yeah, I think many people choose a lot of fire rate for many different builds. But yeah, 20% gun damage per stack up to 60%. So amazing. Really, really good skill. So definitely something you should choose. Really good. And then we got the... this skill, even if you have 1 HP, it takes from your HP before you had 1 HP, so you don't have to worry. It will give you the full benefit of the HP that you had before, so you don't have to worry about you having 1 HP and this is not working. So definitely put 1 or 2 points at least into this one, in my opinion, since your shield is the only HP you have. And then bonus incendiary damage again when you score a critical hit, which will be quite a lot on different bosses that have easy critical hit spots. This is the most important skill in this build, Desperate Measures, and this will give you the highest damage. So depending on what class mod you got, some people I've seen got has gotten like 4 points into desperate measures with their class mod, which is just crazy. So yeah, definitely something that is amazing. Since it's a 1 HP build, you get the full 83%. So really, really good. And then we got Phalanx Doctrine. You don't have to go for these two. I would not recommend you to go for this one either, since you have a Transformer Shield and it's going to protect you against lightning damage or electric damage, whatever you'd like to say. I would just go for Phalanx Doctrine. It's not going to be, good for bosses. Most bosses that don't have ads, like, this is not going to do anything. But for the bosses with ads, this could help a little bit, and it stays for 30 seconds. But other than that, for ad clearing and stuff, and just, killing ads and taking a route, super awesome. For the gear, I love the Butcher for this build and the Lyuda Sniper for bosses. As for the anointed affixes, from what I've seen, these do not work unless you have the weapon equipped and not just in your inventory. Like, you have to have the weapon out. So that's at least from what I've seen and from what I've heard. So I don't know if this is 100% true, but yeah. I would use, like, if I would use an anointed weapon, I don't use this particular weapon because it's anointed. I use it because of the high damage. So it's a very, very high damage roll here on this one. And since we have like infinite ammo for 5 seconds, this does not matter that much when it comes to the sniper consuming 2 bullets. So yeah, 18 in the mag, and you can see here 25 with this build, since we have bonuses. Crossroad is super awesome as well, so definitely a good weapon to use. The magazine is a little bit big. You kind of want to lean on, rely on weapons with a little bit smaller mags, like the Butcher, like the Lyuda, because you will get more of the benefit for the click bonus when you have a little bit smaller magazine size with different weapons that you use for the build. But this deals excellent damage and takes off shields very, very quickly as well. So it's up to you. But the Butcher and the Lyuda is my go-to weapons. Transformer Shield, really good. Allows you to, not lose your shield when you face enemies that have like lightning damage. So definitely something I recommend. For your class mod, I would say something that gives you a bonus for whatever you do. So for bosses, I use this one because I most often use the Lyuda Sniper for bosses. But for other things, like, let's say I do some ad clear, then I would use something like here, shotgun damage. So definitely this one. It still has 2 points into desperate measures. Definitely something I would use for other things than clearing bosses. And this artifact here, you want to use one that gives you 1 HP but 100% shield capacity, and like whatever you have that is good. Like this one had sniper damage, and I got this from my friend, and I got this one from my friend as well. Grenades, I like Moxie's bouncing pair, but you can also use if you have a good hex, that's going to be super awesome. So especially one that takes out shields is really good if you run around with Butcher. But yeah, let's check out the build in action. I'll show you the boss so you can see how it looks. So jump out instantly so we get the bonus. And the boss is dead. I don't know what buffs and debuffs we got here, but let's see. We got sniper rifle damage. Let's check it out without sniper rifle damage. I want to just compare the damage. Just gotta make sure I don't lose a class mod here. Like, the class mods are the one thing that you look for the most, or artifacts, when it comes to this build. So jump in again, and this is Mayhem 3, of course. So let's see, what bonuses did we get, or debuffs? So 45 normal bullet, minus 70% with normal. Okay, but this is good. So we don't have as like we get a minus we get minus damage with this one. So let's just jump in and go down. So what I love is, you can see here, you can fire for a really long time without you having to reload. But yeah, that's just an example of how the build is. I'm gonna show you some gameplay just killing trash mobs and some powerful mobs. So here we go, I'm gonna show you the build with, what debuffs do we have? Grenade damage plus minus 70% with normal bullets, that's quite a lot. And then plus 70% elemental damage. As you can see, Mayhem 3. Let's just show the build. Buy ammo before we start. But yeah, you can see it just chews through the enemies even with this severe debuff that we have here. Especially if you hit headshots. What I love about it is you can just fire pretty much forever. You don't reload very often. You can't ADS so much with this specific gun here because you can see here it's difficult to see stuff. The projectiles just makes it very difficult to see stuff. Grenades are really good, even though, like, even if we wouldn't have, like, you can see here, like, Moxie's bouncing there, I really like it. Deals good damage and takes off the shields as well. So, takes off the shield and then deal good damage with the fire nade. But yeah, even tankier enemies, like these bigger dudes, they're also gonna melt. But yeah, you can see it's tanky as well. Like, you don't have survivability issues with this build. It's really tanky, and you can see the shield is just going up when we get Doctrine stacks. And then on top of that, we get some gun damage as well. Man, these small tinks, they're annoying. Okay. Double shield, no problem. Like, it melts everything in its path. Well, I mean, I could show you the boss on this one as well if you want to, but you already can see like how the build is. So let's just show you the boss at the end of this one. As you can see, we just pop out the sniper for that. We're on the same session, as you can see. Everything is as before, but we're on the boss, so I'm going to show you the boss. Jump into Iron Bear so we can get the full benefit of the sniper. I should have changed earlier, but yeah. So we can jump out. And I don't have to care about the ammo for the first part here. Moves a lot. Alright, full health again. You can see super easy. And these are dead. Boom. Super nice build. Definitely something worth trying out. Very easy to play. Just a lot of fun. Catch you in the next video. If you like the video, please like the video. And I'll make sure to post soon when I find something else. Have a good one.